Inflation has hurt everyone over the past few years. Grocery prices have doubled and even tripled in some cases. In this video, I'll be showing you how to save money while shopping without resorting to shoplifting like some thug bum criminal. You see, Americans are fat. This means that Americans have large butt cheeks and even larger buttholes. Simultaneously, Americans enjoy the feeling of wiping their buttholes with paper rather than washing it with water. Scientifically, this leads to the overconsumption of toilet paper among the American populace. Naturally, then, it's clear that reducing the usage of toilet paper would be an easy way to cut costs for most American households. Now, one may argue that the solution is to move towards a sort of European-style approach, where one uses a bidet to wash their large American butthole. Well, I don't believe that such an approach is viable. First of all, blasting water into your butthole is gay. In other words, blasting water into your butthole is European. You know, Alex Jones, a famous journalist, once said that they're putting chemicals in the water to turn the frogs gay. Now, if they are putting chemicals in the water to turn frogs gay, and now you're, squirting this chemical water into your butthole, what do you think is going to happen to you? You'll become European. It's just simple cause and effect. Secondly, the American butthole is vastly larger than any European butthole. The water usage from adopting a bidet-style system in the United States would be catastrophic for climate change. For these reasons, this approach will simply not work. So, what other options are there? How can we reduce toilet paper consumption without adopting homosexual or European solutions? The answer is quite simple. Allow me to break it down for you. Have you ever seen a dog or a cat, or any animal for that matter, use toilet paper? Do they even wash their buttholes? No, they don't. And yet, their buttholes do not reek of feces. There's no stains either. There's no poop smeared all over there. Their buttholes are clean and scentless, just as God intended. This all comes down to diet. Any medical expert will tell you that fiber intake dictates the soft firmness of poop. If your stool is watery and loose, fiber will toughen it up. If you're constipated, then fiber will make it just right for smooth, blissful release. Despite this scientific fact, the industry known as big toilet paper continues to lobby our government to keep this information from the public. We cannot let them win. Now, how do I know this method works? Well, I've tried it myself. I researched this topic once because I was trying to save money on grocery expenses, and I figured out that, if I eat copious amounts of fiber, I could take a dump and stand right up and go about my day. The results were impeccable, simply marvelous, stunning in fact. Not to mention, taking dumps is now one of the most pleasurable experiences throughout my day. The feeling of a large, perfectly sized poop exiting your butthole is one of God's gifts to man. This is just a simple fact. Thus, I am here now to spread this message to you all. Do what I did, save money, and learn how to take large dumps without being forced to wipe by the industry known as big toilet paper. You see, these companies, these big toilet paper companies, they have a lot of... And so, for the sake of democracy, I urge all of you, stop purchasing toilet paper, eat fiber, and don't wipe. It'll change your life. You'll save up so much more money. You might even be able to buy, a Patreon subscription to this YouTube channel, which is very valuable these days. Anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Leave a comment for the algorithm as well, and be sure to check out my podcast, The Headless Hour, which is available on most major podcast platforms, including this YouTube channel on the podcast tab. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.